In today's spine-chilling True 911 calls, a woman plots a murder for a life insurance policy. A Chesapeake Energy ex-chief dies a day after indictment. A terrified mom calls for help as obsessed ex breaks into her house. And a 13-year-old saves a family from fire. Let's dive right into it. In January 2014, Jose Patricio Hernandez disappeared. His ex-girlfriend had called to report him missing from his apartment after friends, family, and colleagues couldn't find the 38-year-old.
Ottawa 911.
Yes, ma'am. I need an officer to come to the apartment of Holland, Michigan, 49424. Yes, ma'am.
What's the problem there?
I can't find a friend of mine that's in his apartment. He's my ex, and I came over, and I've come over 2 times already, and the bed is made. He hasn't laid on it, and his car has been on apparently since 6 o'clock this afternoon, and I don't find him, and I don't see him anywhere.
Okay.
And I don't know what else to do.
Okay, what is your name?
My name's Maryann Castorena.
Okay, spell your last name for me, Maryann.
Hinojosa.
Okay, Hinojosa?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is your friend's name?
Jose Hernandez.
Jose Hernandez?
Yes.
Hernandez?
Yes, yes.
Does he live here by himself?
No, my son lives there. I used to live there up until like 5 months ago. And we just all got back, my son, myself, and because I got married, my husband. We came from California.
Okay, so who does Jose live in the house with right now? Is it just him?
My son, my oldest son.
How old is your oldest son?
He's 19.
Is he home?
No, I just saw him, and he was with his friends. But, he says that he saw the car that was on at 6 o'clock. He didn't know it was on right now. I'm the one, I checked it, and it's on.
Okay. And so did your son know where Jose might, when was the last time your son saw Jose?
I don't know when he saw him. See, Jose works third shift, and then he gets out and he sleeps during the day. So my son is in and out. They hardly see each other.
Okay. Where does he work?
He works at Royal Technologies.
At Royal Technologies. And what is his shift time? What time is he supposed to be there?
He's supposed to be there at 12. And, ma'am, he's not a person to be late. Anybody will tell you.
Do you think he might have gotten a
He
ride
needs an
from
hour.
somebody?
No, his car is on. No,
Okay.
his car's on.
What kind of car does he have?
A Honda Civic.
And it's been parked outside running since 6 p.m.?
Well, I don't know if it's been on since 6 p.m., but my son saw it on at 6 p.m., and then I went over there right now, and I saw the lights on, and when I got close to it, because it's a new car, you don't really hear the motor or anything.
Okay.
You can hear that it's on.
Okay, so it's running right
So
now.
I don't know.
What color is it?
It's a white one.
Okay, so then you went into the apartment inside?
Yes.
And he's
Yes.
not there?
No. And I went there earlier today at 4, and he was asleep. He sleeps at this time.
Was he sleeping at 4 o'clock?
No, he wasn't there, and the bed is exactly the way it was before.
Okay, so you went at 4 o'clock and he was not there. Was his car there at 4 o'clock?
I don't know. I didn't see it. To tell you the truth, I didn't check it. I mean,
Okay.
did I? I don't remember.
Okay, it's all right. All right, Maryann. And so now you're there, the car is there, but his
No, I'm not there. I'm on my way back because I went to go ask his sister if she's heard from him, and she said no. And they didn't know where he's at, so I gave them the address, and they're going to meet me there right now. I'm going back.
Okay, what is his date of birth? Do you know his date of birth?
March 17, 75.
Okay. All right, we're going to send an officer over for you, okay?
Please.
And you're going to be there in how many minutes?
I'm 1 block away right now.
All right. Okay, we'll send the police for you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
When I asked you how you watch my videos, some of you said you listen while playing on the phone. I've got good news for you. Today's episode is sponsored by Gin Rummy Stars, a free-to-play, friendly gin rummy game available on both iOS and Android. Click the link in the description. Download Gin Rummy Stars now and get 1,000 free coins. I've been hooked on it lately, especially when I need a break or wait for another episode to upload to YouTube. I am on level 37 so far, so you can tell it's really easy to learn. Here's how it goes. Each player's dealt 10 cards. Collect sets and runs and try to avoid the extra cards, which count as dead wood. Your goal is to complete the highest number of sets and runs to achieve more points than your opponent. And that's how to play the best Gin Rummy app, anywhere at any time. What I like the most is playing against real opponents around the world. Matching up with new players keeps it interesting because everyone has their own different strategy. Hey, nice play. Each game combines fun and strategy skills, so you can train your brain while playing. Once you've downloaded the game, try and beat me, but be warned, I got plenty of time to practice. You can also find special variants like Jocker Gin. You have also cool card decks to play with. And check this out, you can create your own avatar. Do you think you are smart enough to win Gin? Click the link in the description, download Gin Rummy Stars now, and you'll get 1,000 coins free and daily chip bonuses. I'll see you at the table. Jose Patricio Hernandez was later found dead next to his running car at Amberwood Apartments in Park Township. His lifeless body was bloodied and covered in snow. His sister made the gruesome discovery. An autopsy report showed that Hernandez was ambushed and sustained blows to the head. He died of blunt force trauma to the head. His death was ruled a homicide. Hernandez's niece said her uncle was always joking and making people laugh. She called him energetic, saying, "He just lifted your spirits up."
He was a good friend to many people.
Suspicions quickly switched to Hernandez's ex-girlfriend, Maryann Castorena. She was accused of scheming the murder plot with Anthony De La Garza in order to receive more than $1 million in Hernandez's life insurance, 401k, and stock option funds. Shockingly, the victim had bought his ex-girlfriend a car, paid her bills, and supported her and her sons financially. In opening statements, prosecutors told jurors the case involved greed and selfishness. De La Garza, who pleaded guilty in August to second-degree murder, was a key witness. He agreed to testify against Castorena.
Deep in my heart, I had to do the right thing and come forward and tell the truth.
De La Garza testified that Castorena had come up with the idea to kill Hernandez. She offered him $750,000 to kill her partner, which he did by bludgeoning the victim with a metal rod as he warmed his vehicle before his morning commute. De La Garza described how he attacked Hernandez. He hid behind a car and ambushed Hernandez with a heavy car ball joint remover, striking him in the head several times. He also testified that Castorena wrote a checklist outlining the killing of Hernandez. 40-year-old Castorena pleaded not guilty to charges including conspiracy and solicitation of first-degree murder, insisting De La Garza acted on his own. According to investigators, the woman was accused of writing a letter explaining how the killing would happen. Castorena maintained her innocence and claimed the document was part of a book or movie script she planned to write. The letter was allegedly written for De La Garza.
They have the truth. It's in those papers, it's in interviews. But they can turn around because they have the law. How do we defend ourselves against people like that?
She was found guilty of first-degree murder, solicitation of murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and providing false information to a peace officer.
No reasonable person could look at the facts of this case and determine that you were innocent of this crime. You are clearly guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Her co-conspirator, Anthony Alfredo De La Garza, was found guilty of second-degree murder and conspiracy to commit second-degree murder. He was sentenced to up to 20 to 40 years in prison.
Today is one of the hardest days of my life. Though it is nothing compared to what Rita and her family has gone through.
Castorena then appealed the ruling. However, her murder conviction was upheld. The Court of Appeals judges agreed the evidence was properly used to show proof of the defendant's motive, which in the murder case was life insurance money. The judges wrote, "Evidence that defendant was involved in another conspiracy with De La Garza to commit a crime in order to obtain insurance proceeds was logically relevant." In interviews years later, The Hernandez family said although Anthony De La Garza had apologized to them, Maryann Castorena still maintained she was not involved. Oklahoma City drivers encountered a horrific scene after indicted former Chesapeake Energy CEO Aubrey McClendon's vehicle slammed into an overpass wall in March 2016.
Oklahoma City 911.
Yeah, I just saw somebody have an accident on Memorial Road and Midwest Boulevard, just south of the intersection.
Memorial and Midwest, just south.
Yeah, just
you know
south of
if there
that.
was injury?
I don't know. I just saw it from about a quarter mile away, and I haven't driven up on yet. I'm about to go do that. It looked pretty bad. I'm gonna drive up on it now. It looks like an SUV. Looks kind of a dark color SUV, black.
Black SUV.
Yep. I'm driving up. What's that?
What's the other vehicle?
It was a single vehicle accident. It looks like they just hit the side of. It looks like a Tahoe, and it looks pretty rough. The accident looks pretty bad. It looks like they hit the side of, where the turnpike crosses over Midwest Boulevard. It looks like they hit that, and the car looks like it might be on fire.
So did they hit a barrier or what?
They went under there's an underpass on Midwest Boulevard that goes under the turnpike, and it looks like they swerved and hit that.
Okay. Okay. Let me know if you're able to tell how many people might be inside. What's your name?
My name is Shane Kempton.
You think the car is on fire?
Yeah, I do actually see the car on fire.
Okay.
So.
Okay, we got a lot of help that way.
Okay, yeah, you might want to definitely send an ambulance and the fire truck as well.
Yeah, they're on the way. If you find out that maybe there's several injured and like needing more than one ambulance, call us right back, okay? And you pulled your vehicle safely out of the way, right?
Yeah, I'm off the side of the road.
Okay.
So.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Oklahoma City 911.
Hey, I'm driving right now. There is a very serious accident at Midwest Boulevard and Memorial underneath the bridge here for the street that goes over it. I think this is 44. There is a Tahoe that is completely impacted within. The cab is completely crushed.
Oh my goodness. Okay. What color is it?
And there's fire. There's fire back there.
There's fire.
Under the turnpike?
Yeah, the vehicle is on fire.
Okay. So the Tahoe's on fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's two guys running up to the car right now.
Okay. Okay, we'll get it reported. Are you guys involved?
No.
We just pulled onto it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
does it look like anybody's in that car?
We can't tell.
We can't tell. There's it looks like either a nurse or a doctor here. The fire is really escalating.
Okay. Okay, we'll get it reported. Thank you.
No problem.
What address you need the fire department?
Hey, fire, this is PD. At that 82 at Memorial and Midwest, did you guys get information that the Tahoe's now on fire?
Let me pull that. What's on fire now?
One of the vehicles involved is almost engulfed in flames.
Okay.
And it's the Tahoe, and the Tahoe is actually, the front end is completely gone.
Now, is that in the garage or is that outside?
No, that's at Memorial and Midwest Boulevard.
Okay, yeah. In the notes, it shows your fire is spreading, and as you said, the Tahoe is involved.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know. I didn't know if you knew that the car was on fire.
Okay, we'll make sure they know too.
Thank you.
Hey, appreciate it.
Oklahoma City 911.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling to report an accident. Somebody's probably already called, but it's on Midwest Boulevard, like right under the Kilpatrick Turnpike between 122nd and Memorial, a car is on fire. It looks like there's about 4 cars involved.
Okay, let me check that.
I was just driving down the road and I see it, and there's no emergency vehicles here yet.
Is it on the Kilpatrick?
No, it's on Midwest Boulevard, like under the overpass.
Okay, so it doesn't look like we have it. Is it on 122nd and Midwest Boulevard?
No, it's on Midwest Boulevard,
right
between 122nd and Memorial, where the Kilpatrick Turnpike goes over Midwest Boulevard.
Okay.
It's under the overpass.
And it's an accident and the vehicle's on fire?
Yes, it's like bursting into flames right now.
What kind of car is it? Can you tell?
It's some sort of SUV, like a Blazer kind of thing, like a, I can't see it now. It's like complete smoke under the underpass. There were people standing up there by the vehicle, which doesn't seem very smart to me.
Okay.
It looks like the truck like hit the overpass.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we've got help on the way.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Oklahoma City 911.
Yeah, hi. Just before mile marker 138 on the northwestbound direction on I-44, the turnpike.
Okay.
At a bridge there's a bunch of black smoke coming out underneath it. But I don't know. I didn't see anything on fire or anything like that. But it's
There's a car accident down that way with the cars on fire.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't even see it down there. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oklahoma City 911.
Hi, yes, I'm at Midwest Memorial Boulevard, and there I just heard a big bang, and now there's smoke coming out. Something's on fire.
Yes, there's a accident there. Is the fire department not on the scene?
I don't see any lights or anything
Is that
going
Memorial
on.
and Midwest Boulevard? Is that right?
Yes. Okay, wait, I hear sirens.
Yeah,
Give me
they're
one
coming.
moment.
They're on the way.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
What address do you need fire department?
Hey, this is PD. I just wanted to let you know, I don't know if you guys are there or not, Memorial and Midwest Boulevard, that vehicle just exploded.
Exploded. Okay. Any structures?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll let them know an explosion on that too.
Okay. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
According to police reports, McClendon died instantly when his 2013 Chevrolet Tahoe SUV traveled over the speed limit and crashed into a concrete overpass for the Turner Turnpike on Midwest Boulevard. McClendon was a pioneer of America's recent energy boom. His death raised suspicions since the Justice Department had just charged him with arranging for 2 large oil and gas companies not to bid against each other to purchase oil and natural gas leases in northwest Oklahoma. Many speculated that he tried to kill himself. On the day of the incident, local police indicated that it was too early to determine if the collision was intentional or if McClendon may have suffered a medical emergency. Oklahoma City Police Captain Paco Balderrama said, "We have not found anything to lead us to believe Mr. McClendon's death is a suicide. We can't rule out suicide as a cause of the crash, but we have found no evidence which would lead us to believe it was a suicide." 2 weeks later, investigators announced that the collision occurred at 78 miles per hour, later ruled 88 miles per hour with no evidence of a health emergency. A partially melted black box recovered at the scene showed McClendon was driving without a seatbelt.
We have the data, the crash data retrieval box from the vehicle. It was intact, so they were able to get some information off of that. It basically shows 3 different things. That data box shows speed. It shows speed 5 seconds prior to the actual crash, and it showed a speed of about 88 miles per hour, 5 seconds before the crash. It shows that he went left of center, approximately 189 feet. He would start to go left of center at about 189 feet prior to that point of impact on that bridge. That'd be about 60, a little over 60 yards, 63 yards. which gives me a better reference usually. The speed, he maintained that speed. The data retrieval box showed that he maintained that speed of approximately 88, maximum of 89, between that 189 feet of crossing the center line to the point of impact.
The medical examiner classified the death as an accident. McClendon was regarded as a very optimistic person by several people who knew him well.
We've all lost a great champion and a great friend.
Billionaire oil tycoon T. Boone Pickens said in a statement, "No individual is without flaws, but his impact on American energy will be long-lasting." A 32-year-old woman cowered under her duvet with her young children as her ex-boyfriend tried to get into her house. She then made this terrifying 999 call.
The police can I help? Hiya, can I get somebody else please? Straight away, I've got my ex-boyfriend, he's trying to kick me door in. Okay, what's the address? Yes, can somebody get to quick, please? Back in front. Bear with me. Back in front, please, he's kicking me door. Please. Bear with the officer then, man, I need to travel, okay? I'm like the quickest response at the time. Can you hear him? Is he shouting anything? Or? Yes, he's shouting at him, man, kicking me door. He's kicking me front. Right, he's booting me front door. He's at me front. Okay, is that your front, yeah? Somebody quickly, yes. I'm on the travelling, okay? Has he got into your house? No, he's booting us. Are you in the house by yourself? Me and 4 kids. I can just hear obviously by the button there, he's butting me door. Quickly. I'm either being as quick as we can over here, they're travelling. And I've been as quick as I can, okay? We'll come to help you. There's plenty of officers travelling. He's coming up the stairs. He's coming up the stairs. He's here! Up my stairs! Emma, can you get yourself in a room with your children? Yeah, I'm in the house in the room. Emma? Good night. Emma! Because he's looking for you and John. They haven't done anything! You want money from and I'm being shot behind.
Hello? 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 Hello, it's the police. Can you hear me? Hello? Why you do that? No, I don't. My milk trying to store them on. But it's his time. I'm sorry, I haven't done anything, Jason. I'm sorry. No. Emma, you best have
I'm going to Crystal Bay tomorrow.
Right?
I never have to come back.
Right, I'm sorry.
I'm not getting out.
I get it.
I'm Felice kids.
Right, I'm sorry. I'll get it, please. I'll get it.
I want to see me going. No. I want to punch you. What?
I'll get it.
I want to show you all the fight.
I'll get it, you. That's right. I will.
That's it, son.
Right?
I'm just real things in my life. I can't say it.
Right, I'll get it. I'll get it. Yes, I will. And kiss me out. I'll get it. Yes, I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I know. I'm all right. I know I'm not. I'm not.
Hello, Emma? Emma?
Yes. Where's everybody? Where's everybody? Right. Okay.
Hello, Emma? Hello, Emma? Hello? 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 Hello?
Distraught Emma Robinson from Ashington, Northumberland, dialed for emergency help after hearing her ex-boyfriend, Jason Graves, trying to smash his way into her home. The victim was heard begging Graves to get off her. He dragged Robertson around the room. Her right eye was left swollen and shut, and her lower lid was cut, which resulted in her needing an eye patch for a while. She also had clumps of hair coming out. In a statement after the attack, the mother of four said, "I am scared to death of Jason and what he might do. I am frightened he will come back when he gets released and kill me." At trial, the court heard that Robertson had ended her relationship with Graves a few months before the attack in July because of his obsessive and controlling behavior. Graves pleaded guilty to burglary and assault. He was sentenced to a short 3.5 years in prison. He was also given a lifelong restraining order to keep him away from Robertson. As soon as Marcus McCoy woke up, he realized something wasn't right in his family home.
Prince George's County 911 Center, what is the location of the emergency?
I think my parents are asleep, but the house is really smoky.
Okay, if it's safe to do so, take the phone with you, leave the house. What's the whole address? Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know. I was asleep and it was smoky.
Okay, do you see flames or just smoke?
No, it's dark.
It's dark, okay. So what type of building is involved?
It's a house. It's a blue house.
Okay, how many floors or stories are there?
Get the window. Please hurry.
Okay, we have help on the way. Is anyone trapped in the building?
Huh?
Is anyone trapped inside?
I'm not sure.
Okay, are you inside right now?
Yes.
Okay, how many people are in the house with you?
My stepfather's alone.
Okay, can you take the phone? I need you to go outside if it's safe to do so.
I can't. It's hot in the hallway.
Okay, okay? Stay on the phone with me, okay?
Yes. Olivia, you okay? No.
How many people are trapped inside?
I'm not sure.
Okay, fine. Exactly where are you located?
In the top room in the right. All the way upstairs, all the way right.
Okay, I'm sending the fire department to help you now. Stay in the line. I'll tell you exactly what to do next. Is anyone injured?
I'm not sure.
It's okay. It's okay. If it's safe to do so, stay low to the floor. Close the door.
I can't breathe.
Stay low to the floor. Close the door, okay? Cover the cracks of the door with wet cloths, towels, cloths, drapes, or anything else that's readily available. Cover the air vents if needed, and do not break any windows. If air is needed, open the window just enough to breathe.
You didn't open the window?
Yeah, just enough to breathe, okay? Make yourself known to the firefighters when they arrive. Wave, call out to them, yell for help. How many people are in the room with you?
My little sister.
Okay, so it's just you two?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 13.
How old is your little sister?
She's 9.
Okay, who else is in the house?
I got my mom, my stepfather, and my older brother in the basement. Mom, you okay?
Just stay in the room, okay? If you can't leave, stay in the room.
You say cover up the air vents?
Yeah, cover up the air vents. Make sure you close the door.
I closed the door.
Okay, close the doors. Cover the cracks of the door with wet cloths, towels, cloths, drapes, anything else that's readily available, okay? And cover the air vents.
Can you open the window?
Yeah, you can open the window just enough to breathe, okay? You guys are doing great, okay? Are you still in the room?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, please don't say that.
Okay. So when the firefighters come in the house, how do they get to your room? Marcus?
I called people already.
Marcus?
I called people already.
Who are you talking to?
My mom and my stepfather.
Okay, where are they?
Olivia, stop, please.
Marcus, where are they at?
They're in the hallway.
Okay, are they able to get out?
I'm not sure. Mom! Can you do it? I don't know. My dog, too.
Okay, guys.
I guess I'm not worried about my dog yet.
Okay, right now we have firefighters on the way. I need you to tell me if the firefighters came to the front door, how would they get to you in the room?
What do you mean?
Okay, so like if we came to the front door and I needed to find you, how would I get to you? Would I go upstairs? How would I get to you?
Go up the steps, right in the back hallway.
So up the steps, and then do I turn right?
Yes.
So I turn right, and then how many doors is your room that you're in?
How many doors?
Yeah, like, so if I went up the steps and I turned right, and where would your door be?
It's the back door to the right. Hey, Mom! I called firefighters.
You guys are doing a great job, okay? Is that door closed?
Yes.
Okay. Well, do you know why your family is still in the house?
No.
Okay.
If you could tell them if they can get out, get out.
Yeah, tell them if they're able to get out, to get out. You guys stay in the room if you can't get out.
If you get out, get out. Please stay in here, please.
You guys are doing great, okay? Just stay low to the floor.
Window, man.
Okay. Is there any other windows in that room?
It's too hot.
The window's too hot?
No, it's like hot when I get up.
Okay, then stay low to the floor. Just tell your little sister to stay low to the floor too, okay?
Aaliyah, stay low to the floor.
And that's 9.
Aaliyah, where are you?
Yeah,
Come over here.
Hold her hand, okay? Stay right with her.
Come here, Aaliyah.
You're doing a great job, okay?
Get right here. Oh, stay right here. Breathe. But don't breathe. Close your eyes too.
Is there any way you can use your hand to reach up to the window without sitting up?
It's locked.
It's locked at the top?
Yes.
You're doing a great job. Just stay on the phone with me, okay?
Yes. Ooh. They're coming, Aaliyah. Okay.
I'm showing firefighters in the area, okay? Just stay low to the ground, okay?
Ma!
Is your window to the front of the house or to the back of the house?
The front. The top right one.
Okay. So it's to the front of the house?
Huh?
It's to the front of the house?
Yes, ma'am.
You guys are doing great. Just stay low to the ground, okay?
Yes, ma'am. It's hot. It's hot.
When you call for your mom, does she answer you?
No.
Okay, then maybe she already made it outside. Okay.
I hope so.
Okay, you guys are doing great. Okay, what's your little sister's name? What's your little sister's name?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, okay. You and Aaliyah just stay low to the ground. You guys are doing great, okay?
Okay.
If at any chance, if you're able to do so, if it's not too hot, go ahead and unlock that window, okay? It's okay. If it happens, if it starts to get a little less hot, just go ahead and try to do that if you're able to.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
Come on, man. They're coming.
And your window's to the front of the house, correct?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Okay, it's okay. We're right here.
Okay, yep, keep yelling to them.
We're right here.
And that's the firefighters?
They broke the window, yeah.
Did they break the
window?
Okay, they broke the right window, correct?
No, they're going to the next one.
Okay, hold on. They broke the wrong window?
Yes.
Okay. How far is that window away from yours?
It's the very next one to the right.
Okay. Let me know when they're at your window. Are they at your window? Marcus, is that your window? Is that your window, right? Marcus. Marcus.
Come on. Good job, man. Good job. Get up. Come here, buddy. I got him. Anybody else in there? Another one in there.
think he's going to be okay.
In an interview with ABC News, the 13-year-old said that he couldn't see anything when he turned on his phone's flashlight. His family home was filled with smoke.
I turned on my phone flashlight and I couldn't really see nothing. And it was like all smoky, so.
During that 11-minute phone call, the young hero occasionally called out to his family, making sure everyone was okay. Unknowns to Marcus, his mother, Bonnie McCoy Strickland, had already escaped before realizing her children were still trapped inside.
I just kept saying, my kids are in the house, they're in the house. But the firemen showed up quick, and they came out.
Marcus stayed on the phone with the dispatcher until he and Aaliyah were rescued.
I was happy when they broke the window and got in.
Marcus's calm demeanor was praised and credited with keeping his family alive. Aaliyah considers her brother her biggest hero. Don't forget to like this video if you found it interesting and subscribe to join us in the next episode of True 911.